Y'all need to go back home where you guys come from. You've been doing this for hundreds of years. You know, Martin Luther King marched, and you guys
stop right now. You keep accusing this court that I'm 100 years old and I've been oppressing things for 100 years.
And I'm Native Indian African. I'm not even a citizen.
No?
No, I'm a prisoner in my own country because of you white people. Here, you raped us, you robbed us, and you murdered us legally.
Stop right there.
Everything that you people have done has been legal.
It's not you. I did not do that.
You're the system.
Do not put that on me.
I seriously can't stand when these sovereign citizens decide to go prose, like they just unlocked some secret lawyer abilities, then show up to the pre-trial, screaming about how they're innocent. Like, sir, yelling doesn't erase the evidence here. You're not in a TikTok argument. You're in a courtroom. And the wildest part of it all, they literally act like the judge, the clerks, and literally everybody else in there personally arrested them, bro. None of these people were at the scene. They're literally just doing their jobs. Meanwhile, this dude is literally out here arguing with the law like it's optional at this point. I'm just waiting for the judge to hit him with a contempt charge, because if I was on that bench, I'd be handing those. How'd like free samples at Costco for people like this? Let me know what you guys think. Is he trying to delay the case here? Or does he really think he's making good points here?
It's not intended to violate any rights under the U.S. Constitution. The purpose is for protection of the complaining witnesses and protection of society if this court deems necessary.
That's if somebody violated a law. I haven't violated nothing.
Sir,
I'm with you.
The allegation is that you assaulted, resisted, obstructed a police officer causing injury, and trespassed.
That's just an allegation.
You're correct. You're correct. But as a condition of bond, there are certain factors the court has to take into consideration when assessing bond, and the court has judicial discretion to assess bond conditions. That is what this court did. I didn't place you on house arrest, told you you couldn't move anywhere. I didn't do any of that, sir. I simply put forth conditions relevant to the allegations therein. And sir, I'm very much aware that they are allegations only.
Yeah, you need to read the whole thing of it, just one. I got like 15 issues in there.
15 issues.
Yeah,
okay,
you need to read the whole thing. Also, Your Honor, I publicly protested the day in front of your court.
Okay.
But none of your police came out to arrest me because that's my constitutional right to do. I'm not ignorant of my constitutional rights. I'm not ignorant. A judge told me a long time ago, ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Right.
And so I studied a little bit. I don't know a lot, but I know my constitutional rights. I've done read your European Constitution over and over again. Actually, I wrote one of my own. If I followed your white laws, I follow them, and then you stomp on me when I follow your laws. You've been doing this for hundreds of years. You know, Martin Luther King marched, and you guys
stop right now.
Yep, everybody is out to get you. Little buddy, the whole state of Michigan woke up this morning and said, you know what, let's ruin this one random guy's life and take all of his rights. How did this genius crack the code on this master plan? I mean, honestly, the FBI should probably hire him at this point, but seriously though, guys, why does the state of Michigan seem like a breeding ground for these sovereign citizens? Like, is there a secret club? Like, honestly, I feel like Michigan is the headquarters for sovereign citizens at this point. Like, there's got to be weekly meetings over there where they trade fake legal arguments, bad court strategies. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they did role plays where they would show up in somebody's mom's basement and just start role-playing out what would happen in their little court hearings. But I swear just every single viral sovereign citizen meltdown is coming straight out of Michigan, and I seriously have no clue why. If you guys have any theories, let me know in the comments, because I seriously need some answers here.
I'm not 100 years old, so do not accuse me of stomping on anything.
Well,
let's be very clear on that.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, don't seem like it.
I'm not 100 years old, sir. Were you interfered with at all while you were engaging in your protest?
My constitutional right? No.
No, you were.
I did at the city of Woodhaven, though, and now you condemning me for it.
No,
because
sir.
You restricted me.
Sir, let me be very clear.
I've committed no crime.
I am restricting, I put conditions on for the protection of the complaining witnesses, which is the authority that I've been given with my judicial discretion.
You also took an oath to uphold every citizen's constitutional right to public protest. But
Okay.
you're not doing that.
Sir, let me clarify. Let me clarify something. There is a balancing act that as judges we have to do. So we have you're charged with a crime, right? It's an allegation. We have the protection of the victim and the community. All right? So there's a balancing act that this court has to do. And that is what this court is doing. I have not restricted all of your movement. I have not said you can't put signs up anywhere, you can't go on any public property. I have not done that, sir.
You did?
No. What I did was I addressed specifically the complaining witness and the victims in this manner. That is what I did, and that is what I have the authority to do that's been given to me by the U.S. Constitution as well. That's statutory authority. Whether you agree with that or not, sir. I understand you don't agree, but that's not a basis for this court to disqualify itself. Let's see what the next one is here.
When I go to schools and you'll wind out, you should arrest me, but you're not going to. It's
I
my
do
right.
not, let me just clarify. I, as a judge, do not have the authority to arrest you myself.
Well, they don't either. They took an oath to uphold my civil rights, whether they like it or not.
Sir, did anybody arrest you here?
You weren't supposed to. It's my constitutional right to do. Just like in the city of Woodhaven. This is what I'm trying to get through to you. You're trying to say, no. There's allegations against you that you did this, and this. I'm trying to tell you I exercised my constitutional rights, and they violated me. I'm the victim.
And sir, that is everything that will come through discovery and whatnot. At this stage, this is considered pre-trial.
Or what you guys think, but this is exactly what this dude wanted and he got. These sovereign citizens thrive off of making the court look bad. And when a judge loses their patience, it just feeds into their whole delusional narrative. I mean, I totally get it though. I mean, dealing with sovereign citizens has got to be beyond frustrating, but at the end of the day, the judge is the one in charge. And when they snap, it kind of shifts the power dynamic in the wrong way. Let me know if you guys agree or not. But I'm not going to lie here, I don't think the judge handled this one the best. I mean, I think she's a great person and I don't dislike her at all.
I know what this is.
So
I've been through your system before. Also, Your Honor, I've asked if you don't dismiss yourself, I'm asking for another judge to hold.
Just one moment, please. This court, sir, has to take the allegations and there's a process.
Like, I don't know it. I know your process. I've been down your roads before. But
I don't know
I'm
what
15.
roads of mine you've been down, sir.
I'm 15.
But you've been here, excuse me, you've been here in this court a number of times
Yes,
as
I have.
other matters have been disqualified.
Yes, I
And you
have.
have been treated with respect and fairness. And I believe you've even
That's
stated that
not
yourself.
all entirely true.
Hold on, sir. I believe you've even stated that yourself.
Yeah, but that's not all entirely true. You wasn't here to dismiss the posted signs, was you? You should have been here when the prosecutor dismissed City of Woodhaven posted signs.
What?
You didn't show up then.
Hold on, sir. I don't even know what one that is you're talking about.
Well, there was the one that we was going through and postponed. The City of Woodhaven
Is that the
wrote
federal one?
violation. No, they wrote violations, for posted signs in this case. In other cases. Because I was protesting in the city of Woodhaven.
Okay.
But on that, the day that you were supposed to be here to have that case dismissed, another judge took your place. You think I'm sleepy or stupid, I'm not. But I'm 15.
Stop there right now, sir. Stop there right now. I don't think you're sleepy and I don't think you're stupid. When was that case? The one that you're talking about that I had another judge sitting for me, when was that case?
That was, I don't know the exact date of it, but I know the case was dismissed by a prosecutor.
Was that about a year ago, sir?
It was last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the time that I had somebody sitting here in my place was because I had to go to Illinois on an emergency basis because my father had a stroke.
Oh, my fault.
So instead of having everything dismissed, I made sure I had another judge here to cover. So do not accuse me of thinking that you're sleepy or stupid. I made sure that there was a judge here to cover it anyway. So whether I was here or not is irrelevant.
The case got dismissed from the city of Woodhaven. But anyway, I'm 15. I'm 15, the defendant under Michigan Court Rule 2.003 requests a hearing by a district court chief judge in case if judge refuses to dismiss herself from this case. I know I have a constitutional right. If you don't dismiss yourself, I have the right for another judge to look at it. This way, it's impartial. It's where another judge can look at it and not just yourself. And apparently, you want to hold this case for a reason. And I believe that you in the city of Woodhaven, the state of Michigan, is in conspiracy. I mean, you guys can say I'm crazy or not, but that's what I'm seeing. Because if you're fighting so hard to keep this case in your court, there's something wrong. Something got to be wrong. You already violated my constitutional right to public protest at the city of Woodhaven because of allegations that I committed assault against the police officer. You guys don't even know me.
Sir, okay, stop right there, please, just one moment. So, I'm not fighting to hold on to this case. I was assigned this case by the State Court Administrative Office. Now, I'm also elected to preside over cases. So, unless there's a valid reason for this court to disqualify itself, I am obligated, whether I want to or not, to sit and preside over the matter. I am the chief judge of this court, and so I don't find that there's a basis at this point for me to disqualify myself. However, you certainly have the right to request the State Court Administrative Office can review that. That's absolutely your right. That's how that gets reviewed.
Well, yeah, I want another judge to look at this, because if you don't want to dismiss yourself from this case, we got a problem right there. Because
There's no problem, sir. I have a responsibility.
The city would have.
Sir, I have a responsibility. The matter is transferred over to the 27th District Court because the 33rd District Court disqualified itself. Perhaps they sent it here because the other matters that you've had here, I don't know. I've been asked for the case to be sent here.
Woodhaven, I think the judge Ken Bash or something like that, he might be up there somewhere. He's retired now. You guys did me the same thing, same way you did.
You guys, I wasn't here.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Your system, you wasn't here, you're not 100 years old.
It's not my system. It's the system of the country. It's the entire system. You keep accusing this court that I'm 100 years old and I've been oppressing things for 100 years, that it's my system.
Well, I'm saying
I didn't arrest you. That is not
it's your system,
my system.
and regardless, this is your system. It's not mine.
It is yours. It's
No, it's not. I'm Native Indian African. I'm not even a citizen.
No?
No, I'm a prisoner in my own country because of you white people. Y'all need to go back home where you guys come from.
Okay, sir. Well, let me just say this. All right. You are accusing this court of being biased and prejudiced.
And racist. Yep.
And racist. However, your comments, sir, would seem to suggest otherwise.
Look, why do you raped us, you robbed us, and you murdered us legally?
Stop right there.
Everything that you people have done
Stop
has been
right
legal.
there. It's not you. I did not do that.
You're the system.
Do not put that on me. But here's what I'm going to do, sir. I'm going to grant your request. And this court's going to disqualify itself, and you can figure out which other court's going to handle this matter after the State Court Administrative sends wherever it's got to send, whatever it has to send. So, because at this point, I am not going to stay here, take the abuse from you and your allegations, which are completely false and unbased. This court, myself, did not do anything that you're accusing me of doing, at all. I wasn't even around at that point. So we're going off the record. You can step outside in the lobby. Somebody will give you the next stuff you have to do.
And I'll give you a call, Mr. Keller. Thank you very much for helping me.
But I really feel like she should have just kept her cool because, let's be real, yelling at a sovereign citizen is literally like arguing with a brick wall. It's pointless and you just end up looking bad when a judge goes off on a complete idiot like this. It almost gives them credibility. Like, see, even the court can't handle my truth when in reality they're just spewing nonsense. But, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Here you know I'm pretty harsh sometimes. So let me know what you guys think about this court case here. Did the judge fumble this one, or was she justified in snapping back here? Because I totally feel like this dude deserved contempt. But hey, I might be wrong. Yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this court hearing. Do you think the sovereign To the one this one, let me know. But yeah, guys, I post every single day. So stay tuned for more. I really appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, guys, thanks for being here. Take care. And I will see you guys in the next one.